Hey guys, it's Laura with Laura's Handmade Haven. This is my very first attempt at going live. Kind of funny. I think it took me 4 times to figure out how to go live, but it's all good, all good, all good. So anyway, I just wanted to jump on real quick. I'm sure that I'm not going to have anyone join me, and that's okay. But I just hit 10,000 subscribers on my channel, and that is super exciting. I announced in the Handmade Haven happening video for February earlier this week that when I hit 10,000 that we would be doing a giveaway. And so I'm here to tell you currently what all is going to be in that prize package, and then I'm also going to just kind of go through some of the things I'm going to be doing over the next month. And also I have some questions for you guys. So I hope that you leave me comments in the video down below the video after the live's over. After it's like uploaded and posted, then I want you to leave your comments. I have a couple of questions for you. And then as noted, the prize pack is going to be going to one of you, and anyone's eligible to win, so it doesn't matter where in the world you are. I will get it shipped out to you. So yeah, let me just kind of like go, I'll hold things up, then please forgive me, because like I said, this is my first live, so I don't really know what I'm doing, so just, okay. So yeah, in the February video, for just an update for me, I told you that I would be doing this prize pack, and let me show you all of that stuff that's in there. And then I just dug through and grabbed a lot of more things this morning. But I'm going to be giving away one of the project bags that came from that yellow vintage quilt. That video did really well. A lot of you liked it. I got a lot of great feedback on that, and it kind of spawned the whole idea of changing my channel from just a floss tube to more just encompassing more crafts and things like that, because you guys really love the vintage items, and so do I. So I thought, hey, why don't we just like roll with that, right? So project bag, and then also I have 2 of these cute little heart, I'm gonna call them sachet hangers, but they're not sachet because there's nothing inside of them, but they're 2 little heart ornament hangers, great for the Christmas tree or just for home decor around the house. Super excited, Valentine's Day is next weekend. These won't make it in time for that, but they'd also look great for like Mother's Day decor, so just keep that in mind. And if you don't win the prize pack, I do have some of these things still in my Etsy shop, so check that out too. I'll make sure I put a link in the description box for this once it goes live. And then I also have 2 sets of the coasters from the pink vintage quilt that I cut apart and sewed up into all kinds of fun little projects. And then I also told you guys that I would include, this is a cross stitch pattern from Shepherd's Bush, and I believe it was 20, when was that? Let's see. I don't know. There was definitely a 2015. Yeah, I can't show you that slide because that's the pattern. There's a copyright on it of 2015. So this is like a 10-year-old pattern. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be difficult to find it if you can't win it from me. So, but included with this little baggie is also cloth and fancy floss and the buttons and everything that you need to complete these 3 little projects. So if you're into cross stitch, that is also going into the project bag. So that's all I announced on Tuesday in the February update. But in addition to that, here are some more things, still cross stitch related, or I mean, just home decor in general. I have these cute little chalkboards that I got. I use these for cross stitch finishing. In fact, sorry, this is kind of what I do with these. So you can like put your little cross stitch item in there, and then I put it on sticky board, and I use magnets so I can change these out, and that way I don't have to have like a million of these. I just make the little cross stitch finish and then use the magnets. It's the rare earth magnets, and you can just switch them out as you want. So I have 2 of those in there in the little prize pack. And then let's see, what else do I have that's cross stitch related? Okay, and then these I got from, I want to say it's Chantel, one of the cross stitch finishers that you see a lot with Fat Quarter Shop, and she has her own place and stuff too. This is like the jam jar or the honey jar, and then there's also the bee. Obviously they're unfinished, so you need to paint these, but these are great for cross stitch finishing, so that's going in the little project bag for the prize pack. And then, okay, so let me show you some quilty items that are going to be in there because again, I'm like all over the place these days for my channel. So I have 3 patterns. 2 of them are exclusive to boxes from Fat Quarter Shop, so you wouldn't be able to get them any other way. So one of them is the Hocus Pocus pattern, and then the Merry Town quilt pattern, and all the like fabric requirements and all of that stuff is in the pattern. So you set on that. And then also from Missouri Star Quilt, I have a disappearing hourglass medallion quilt pattern. And again, all of this is still in the one prize for somebody that's going to win. And then, okay, so this is like a local company. I love them so much. They just made some templates for our quilt guild here in Columbia. And she is actually in Fulton, Missouri. It's called the Patchwork Dog. And she does custom rulers. And she'll do a custom ruler for you with your name on it or with whatever you want on it. I sent her like a paper pattern and was like, I would like to have some templates made. So, and she like took it and she turned them into these amazing templates and had them back to us. But she gave me one of these little squared ups, and it's a 2.5-inch square, and it's really cool. I think that here, see how she has like the different lines on there, so you can use it for 1.5 or 1, 2, and 2.5. So if you're squaring up for your quilt block pieces, awesome, right? So this is going to go in there. And also I just kind of want to promote her business because she's amazing to work with. Okay, and then I also have this cute little pin cushion, and this little tab here is for your binding clips. So you just like clip them on across there. You put this by your sewing machine, and you have a place for your pins. This is filled with sand, or like, no, I'm sorry, it's not sand. It's walnut shells, crushed walnut shells, and then your binding clips. You can throw this right by your sewing machine, and you have all these things right at your disposal. It's super handy. Okay, and then, all right, so let's branch out into other crafty items that are going to be in there. Couple wristlets for keys. So you just throw your keys on here, or, you know, whatever you want to put on there. And yeah, so a couple of those. And of course, one of them is Mizzou because I'm in Columbia, right? So that's kind of a little shout out to my hometown. And then, okay, so this is kind of a sneak peek of something that I'm going to be doing coming up. I found this seller on Etsy that does laser etched wood barn quilts, and you can get them in different sizes. And he sent me some extra little fun ornaments and stuff. So I'm going to put one of these ornaments in there for you guys, and just know that coming up in one of the videos, I'm going to be showing how I'm going to, you know, what I'm doing with mine that I bought. I have like 12-inch size barn quilt blocks. So yeah, this is going to be in there. And then last but not least, at least that's what's in the pile today. Who knows what I will find after this. I also have a couple, remember when I did that review of the spiral coil binding machine? Oh my goodness, it was fun. So this is also going to be in there. I have a couple, and they're kind of like, I'm going to call them the beginnings of a junk journal, because what I've done, this one has a clear sheet on it, and it's like scrapbook paper. So one page, you know, like this is blank, but the next page has some printed, it's like printed paper, right? Like scrapbook paper, and it's all acid free, but this is like the beginnings of a junk journal. So I have 2 of those in there for you guys as well. So all of that will be going to one of you. And like I said, when I end the live today, the video will upload, and then you can come back and put a comment on the video. And then in 2 weeks, so this is, what is this? February 7th? No, 8th. So February 8th. So February 22nd, I will do a drawing for one winner to get all of the goodies. And I'm sure there's going to be some other things in there too, because I'm just going to throw in some more surprises. But love you guys so much. I appreciate all of your support. I love reading your comments. I love hearing your suggestions. I love hearing your constructive criticism too. I love it when someone's like, hey, do you know that, oh my gosh, how many of you were around for the tea towel quilt? I don't think I've ever been so mortified in my life. I uploaded the video, didn't even think about it, and one of you were like, well, actually it wasn't just one, several of you were like, do you realize that the middle of your quilt that you just made for a child is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and that may not be a really good connotation to put out there? And I was like, oh my gosh, I was so mortified. So obviously, you know, I reworked that quilt, uploaded a different video. apologize profusely for my mistake. But hey, those things happen in crafting. You gotta kind of, you know, laugh it off eventually and roll with it and yeah, learn from it. So I love how interactive you guys have been lately too. I love hearing from, I know there's a couple of you that like, I can guarantee you every single video I put out there, I know I will have a comment, and I love that. I look forward to your comments. And yeah, so hopefully you've seen some videos in the past several months too that have definitely come from some suggestions that have been made. So if you have more suggestions, make those too. So here's what you got to do. In order to win all of the little goodies that I just showed, excuse me, my nose is, hang on. Something got me. Okay. In order to be entered into the drawing, I want you to leave a comment, but I want you to leave a comment saying, one, where you're at. Like, not, like, don't give me physical address, right? But like say, I'm in Missouri, I'm in Indiana, I'm in Antarctica, I don't know, wherever you're at. Okay, so leave me a comment, tell me where you're at, tell me what your favorite video has been so far, and then tell me what you would like to see in a future video from me. And that's what I'll look at those and I'll take all the comments, all of you that follow the rules. I will take those and I'll throw them into one of those little random, you know, little pickers that they have on the internet. And then one of you will win all the goodies that I showed earlier in the video. Hey, thank you guys so much. I'm going to end this, but just like I end all of my videos, I'm going to tell you before I sign off, hey, find joy in all you do. Carve out some time for crafting and creating. And remember, it's always better when you make stuff up.